These are 5 Lightroom tips for beginners. The first tip is to start shooting in RAW. If you're not already shooting in RAW, that's the first thing you need to switch over to. Every camera is different. I shoot with the Sony, so my extension says ARW, and this is a RAW file. Shooting in RAW gives you the full uncompressed image, so you can edit the photo without losing any quality. The second tip is to save your presets. Once you edit a photo just like this, you might want to use the same look for another photo. So instead of editing the other photo from scratch, you come over here to presets, click the plus button, and check off whatever you want to take from this image that you just edited. Give it a name and click create. I have a bunch already saved. So let's say I want to apply a preset to this image. I'll come over to my saved presets under user presets and pick one of them. Every photo is different, so you got to tweak it a little bit. I'm going to bring up the exposure. Before and after with the preset. The third tip is to use keyboard arrows to adjust all your settings. So instead of just clicking and dragging, just hover over one of the settings and use the up and down arrows to adjust it. Using the up key increases the exposure by 10 and the down key decreases it by 10. And each setting is a little different. The exposure goes up 10 and down 10. If I go to the contrast and use the arrow keys, it goes up 5 instead of 10. So it'll go up 5 each time or down 5 each time I click. This way it makes it easier to make subtle changes. The fourth tip is to come down to the HSL tab. There's a small dot in the corner of the box. So if you see a certain color in your image that you want to change, as an example, if you want to change this yellow, make sure you're on hue and click this dot. Then hover over the yellow, click and drag up or down. Dragging up will change it slightly more yellow and also slightly green. Dragging down will change it to more of a orange and red color. The same thing applies to saturation and luminance. If you go to saturation and you click on the dot, you can take out all the yellow in this photo. Or if you want to add more yellow to the photo, just go up. And luminance is what brightens the colors. So if you click on the dot again, going up will brighten the yellow, and going down will darken the yellow. The last tip is reference view. Let's say you want to closely match this photo with another photo. You're going to go down to the bottom left corner, click on this button. This is the reference button. Drag the other photo you want. This is a great way to closely match the photos. You can even use this view to help you edit like your favorite photographers. It's good to practice as much as you can in order to develop your own style, but you should never take someone else's. And those are 5 quick Lightroom tips for beginners.